Hi everyone, hello. Sorry, Layla's just walking past. She's a bit upset because her bed is not in the usual place. Oh my goodness. So hopefully in a moment she'll be, going onto her bed there. And of course, I've put her new blanket on there. Oh, it's so exciting. Hello everyone. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at you all. Oh my goodness, so many people here. Thank you for joining. I saw quite a few people saying it was the first time you have joined. Welcome, welcome. We have this fun time every Sunday. Whatever. I hope she's going to go after that. Whatever you're doing, Sunday evening, whatever time it is for you, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, or even Monday morning, we are here on Sunday to have a little. Oh, hello, darling. To have a little get together. Hang on a minute, because I'm going to get my blanket so I can put that on my lap, because this is the Layla blanket, so she can make biscuits on my lap. Honestly, otherwise, well, she's, we've got so many tops and skirts that have already been scratched and destroyed. So there we go. At least this blanket saves it a little bit. She is. Look. Look at that. Layla. Layla. Oh, here she is. Say hello. Hello. Layla. Layla. Hello. Hello, everyone. Layla. Oh, no, Wendy. I'll miss Jeff. Tell him I missed him. I hope he'll be back next time. Look at her looking. Yes, so I made Layla a new blanket. So I hope you can see it there. She's really happy with it. She loves it. She's really, really been loving it, sort of rubbing her head on it. So yeah, she's been a good girl. The thing is, she's been asleep all day. This is the first time she was up today, really. And when that happens, I never disturb her anyway, but when that happens, I really leave her so that I hope she's awake during the live, and she is today. Oh, she's such a cutie. Oh my goodness. Yes, so it is so nice to see all of you here, that you are joining us for the live talk. And it's so nice that you are all here. Also, for the new ones, but also, of course, for those who are here every week. Welcome and thank you for joining. Okay. We've got lots to talk about, haven't we? Yes. Not only is next week very exciting indeed, because, of course, yes, look at that. We are starting the CAL. But this last week has been very exciting as well, because we've been looking at my sample blankets that I've been making, right? So we had 2 videos on that, and I do hope you enjoyed that. We had 3 videos. So we had 1 lookbook on Monday. So if you haven't seen that yet, do go and have a look, because it was particularly calming. It was just so nice, because I was able to use the beach waves. I was able to, there was no wind there, and the waves were just so lovely. So do go. Where is she now? Do go and she's eating under the desk. Do go and have a look at that lookbook, because everybody was saying how calming and how lovely it was. So do go and have a look at that. So yes, of course, because those blankets, they're the easiest things, really. 150 stitches, double crochet up and down. But thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Rafaela. But then, of course, yes. Oh, thank you, Claudia. Because of the colors and because of the way I put it together, it just made the blankets so special. So at the moment, I did say in a next video, but of course that is me thinking with my hat on, working with the 100 colors. So at the moment I am working on something else with the 100 colors, but of course that's not going to come out, well, it's not finished. That's not going to come out until it's finished, probably sometime after the CAL. Okay, so because of course next week the CAL is going to start. Now, of course, with these, right, we have launched a new pack on the website, haven't we? So, you know, we used to sell, well, we still do, packs of 15 balls. Now we also sell individual balls. We also sell cotton. We are expanding our range. And guess what we have now on the website? A pack with 100 colors. And this is it. Look at this. Yes, Julie, wasn't it lovely? Crochet. Yes, indeed. It was such a peaceful, tranquil setting with those blankets. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Julie. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes. Look at this bag. 10 kilos worth of yarn. 10 kilos. The plastic bag, those are the plastic bags that we get sent from Starcraft. I don't know whether you can see. It says Starcraft in the back there. From Starcraft, that's what they have for putting their packs in. So they sell the balls in packs of 10. So the packs of 10 go in there and then they get sent to us like that. So there we go. 100 balls in there because, of course, we had no other thing to put them in. Do you know what I mean? We have lots of these bags, so that's what we're going to use to so yesterday, let me show you. I mean, now this looks nice because there's one pack. Yesterday, we had 10. This is the sofa. The sofa is under there, okay? It's hidden. There were 1,000 balls of yarn on the sofa yesterday. 1,000 balls of yarn on the sofa. Oh my goodness, it was mad. It was manic. Look. So there's 9, but there is one here in the back. There's 2. There's one in the back. You can hardly see it, but there is. So there was 10 bags of these on the sofa yesterday evening when we were sorting them. 1,000 balls of yarn on the sofa. Amazing. So yeah, this looks like my kind of Christmas morning wish. Julie, I don't think so. You don't want this amount. Yes, 100, yes, but not 1,000. Oh my goodness, it was mad. See, this is one pack. So they are now in there, but obviously we can't send it like that. So this was just taking them out of the individual packs and putting them together in 100 balls. And then when they're sorted nicely like this, the pack is a little bit smaller. So, you know. Yes. I think Dirk should make a fake "you won 100 balls" voucher or card, so you have an alibi. Blame me. Always blame me. If you want your, if you want confirmation or something like that, we can always provide that by email. Don't worry. We've got your back. We have got your back. So this was the empty bags. Is it going to turn? This was when the bags were empty and we sort of rolled them up a bit. But then, yeah, we got to a point where they were full up and they weigh 10 kilos each, of course, because, lifting them is Now, I have to say, darlings, I have to say, obviously, the fake prize win. Obviously, I mean, it's a big pack, it's a lot of money, but we have priced it in such a way that it still is the same price if you bought your balls individually. Okay. So we want to be fair to everyone because we understand that not everybody will be able to afford the big pack. Now, it's a fancy, it's a thing, right? It's fun. Okay. But what I wanted to say, okay, is you've been buying packs, you've got yarn. Maybe you already have some of our packs, right? And if you do, take a look at them. Write down. Have you seen the lists of the colors in the blog post, right? So there is a list of colors in the blog. Go to there, check your stash, see which colors you have, and then make a plan. Make a plan to complete your stash. We have the balls in stock. You can order them slowly as you go. And then in a couple of months, you might have, you might have the 100 as well with what you already had and what you have ordered in extra. So, I mean, it's not like, oh, I can't make this blanket because I can't afford that big pack. Well, you can buy it piecemeal almost, um if you have not got the huge, it's a lot of money. If you don't have that now, then that's okay. We've got the individual balls. It's the same price as what it would have been for the big pack, individually. So, there you go. Christine, exactly. You need 23 colors. See? So that's a good amount to just write down. And each time you think, I'm going to order some, tick some off your list and add them to the order. Or next time you order the CAL, see which ones are in there or something like that, So, yes, Alison, if you have quite a few of our monthly packs, have a look at them. See which ones they are. Get the list of, this is why I put the lists on the website, not only for actually making those blankets, but also that you could check which ones you have and which ones you don't have and which ones you have to add. So, see, how should I say this? I always try to imagine that I myself am one of my subscribers, right? And what would I do if I was a subscriber? Now, very honestly, I would want the 100 pack badly, right? So probably I would try, once it was mentioned, I would have tried and saved up for it, a little bit at a time, making sure I, got some money along the way to make sure I got the pack. But even so, thinking about it, if I had been buying the packs over the year and I hadn't really done anything with, because we all know, we all know what it's like. Those packs are so nice to look at, right? So honestly, if I had been my own follower, my own customer, my own, subscriber, I would have now put all my packs nicely, put them in order, right? Put them in order with that help from one of those, from probably from this list, the color order. I would have put them all in order because I already had billies. So I had my billies even before I started crocheting, basically. So I had my billies and I would have just completed my collection. I would like Christine just said, I would have looked which colors I was missing and I would have bought those instead of going for the big pack. So, that's why this is behind our reasoning. That's why it would have been not very, that's why sorry, I'm trying to say so many things in my head, but I need to express them. That's why obviously we started selling the individual balls as well, right? Because it would not be very fair if all of you, and also, the thing is, if you already have a lot of yarn, you don't want to put another lot of all of them on there, right? So there is the possibility, of course, to buy the 100 color pack. It's a fancy, it's a Christmas present, it's a birthday present, it's a honey, I forgot our anniversary present. But of course, if not, then just add to your stash. Add the one, get the list and complete your collection. There we go. You know. Oh wow, Starcraft charm. Okay, I'll have a look at that because let me have a drink first. Oh look, I've got purple tea. Nice. Mm. See, the thing is, remember last week I told you that the Starcraft lady was going to come and visit? Oh my goodness, that was amazing. She was really impressed. She was really impressed by people, by us, by people, by us. She said, "Oh wow, she had no idea what we did, right? She knew we sold Starcraft, but of course, she didn't know how it all worked because normally she goes round and visits shops, and they have a little shop, they order yarn, they sell it to the public, or sometimes a little bit online. But of course, here she arrived and she was like, I don't know anything about you. Just tell me everything that I need to know, because do you know what? I have no idea what you do here, what it's all about. So we sat her down, we offered her coffee, we offered her water, she didn't want anything. And she was like, wow, wow, okay. She was like, yeah. So we told her all about all of you guys. We told her about the subscribers. We told her about the Facebook group, about your comments, about the videos that we make. Oh my goodness. She was so impressed. I showed her some of the videos, some of the lookbooks, and the locations, and she was like, oh my word, and so many in America. She loved all the American subscribers that we had, because normally it's all in, the UK, and obviously, we very much appreciate everyone, but she was so amazed at, also, of course, we have people in Japan, we have Hawaii, some people are in Alaska, Canada, Mexico we've sent to, so all these places. She was like, what? You know? So she was, you and I are people. Yes, of course. You and Dirk are people. Yeah. Do you know, Wendy, I kept that to myself. Okay, I kept Jeff to myself. Yes. But I don't want to share him. Honestly, you. So yeah, she was utterly impressed. We looked at some videos. She looked at, how we were doing, with the packs and everything. And I put lots of blankets on the sofa, and she was really impressed that I designed it all, And that we did our own cals, and that Dirk takes such a, he's the website guy. He's the one who does everything for the website, setting it all up, sending out the parcels, doing all the posts and everything. She was so impressed. And then we took her to the storage, of course, because we wanted to show her where we kept all our packs and where we dealt with all the colors and everything. She was so amazed. She really was. And I could see her brain working. She was like, okay, this is completely different to what I normally deal with. And you could see the cogs in her brain going and going. She was like, I want to help these people. I want to help them. So she was trying to there and then saying, right, okay, what can I do to help you? Is there anything that you've tried to find that you can't find? Do you want me to, Oh my goodness. It was amazing. So yes, she's given us a lot of information, which is so very useful. She's, obviously answered some of our questions that we had. But oh my goodness, yes, she has already phoned up afterwards and told us a few more things, asked us a few more things, sent us. Yes. So one thing, for example, those muslin bags that we put your yarn in, they're really hard to find. They're really hard to source and to buy. I mean, we have a supplier, but it's not easy to get them. So we asked her, do you know where they're from? She's been looking, she's been searching, she's been into shops, she's, all kinds of things like that. So that is fantastic that she's doing that. And guess what? She is asking Starcraft to send me one ball of each of their ranges. So we will be opening that together when it arrives. Okay, it should arrive next week, but I'm not sure, so we'll see. So I don't know how, but yeah. So we've now got also a paper catalog, so a folder catalog. So that was great to have that. And then of course, yes, I mean, I'm waiting for this box to arrive with all the samples in it, for example, So she said, yeah, it's easier for you to, if you're designing, if you're wanting to make something, it's easier that you can actually, feel it, and there it is, and you can see it, because that is easy. I mean, if you're thinking of something and you've got even just one sample there, just to try it out and to see what it would look like, it makes designing, a lot easier. So yeah, so we're waiting on that. So that's great. And then one other thing that we're going to try out, I don't know whether it's going to, whether Mary, it's all on the website. Do go and have a look there, darling. Is trying to make our packages smaller by vacuuming out some air. So we're going to try and do that. She's got a client who does that for her clients. So we'll see if we could, Yes, Ingrid, that's why, yeah, I am probably going to see, yeah. Yes, Susan, all you have to do is add another row of, add more rows of clusters. Yes, so, Ingrid, yes, so we are going to get to see the Starcraft charm, so hopefully that will be in the pack. And yeah, I'll unbox it together with you on a live. That should be great fun to do that. So yes, that was very, very handy. And we had some nice telephone conversations afterwards. And I have also, I've been cheeky as well. I've been sending her the links for the videos, because of course we were talking about it. And so she came around on Tuesday. So on Wednesday, I sent her the link for the lookbook, and then for the first video. And then on Friday, I sent her the link for the next video. So hopefully uh, she appreciated that. She sent me a text back saying, "Oh, this was lovely," so fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. Um, who said about the yes, my group approved outfit? Debbie, I was all on Sunday. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear this. I'll show them, and I forgot on Tuesday. I was so busy and so because of course I was working as well. So this was all happening during my lunch break, and I'd been, in the morning. I just got myself ready, not with my usual sort of yoga type outfit, but with a dress. And I thought, okay, and it just it escaped my mind, but I did wear a shawl and she liked it. She did comment on the shawl, and I said, yes, it was the Woodbury Castle one. And I said, yes, I designed this. And she was really impressed with that as well. So that was fine. next time, next time I will, I will make sure I wear it. Yes, Francis. Hopefully she'll. This is it. I mean, to be honest, look at what advertising we're doing for Starcraft. We've been promoting the 100 ball pack, pack ball. It's advertising for them, isn't it? So yeah, we'll see where it takes us, and maybe Starcraft will notice me now. But she was really impressed, and she said, "Oh wow, you're doing really well with everything that you're doing. The videos, the website, the everything, and of course, all of this is thanks to all of you, of course, because without all of you, without all of your support." This would not have happened. So thank you very much for everything that you do, darlings. Do you know what? Even I'm not, I mean, I love you all the same, right? You're all my subscribers. I appreciate everything that you do. But even if you've never bought from us, but you just watch the videos, that is just watching the videos is supporting us as well. Is supporting me, because those videos, even if you just watch them, I get money. I get a little bit of money every time you watch an advert or you watch the video. And that is helpful to me because that means I can spend some time, you know, making the video. So it's worth for me to make the videos, even if you just watch. And that's what it's all built on, you see. It's built on the channel. And it's all about the channel as well. If the channel wasn't there, you guys wouldn't be there. The web shop wouldn't be there. So the channel is the main thing here. It's the core of everything that we do. And the channel is how we have all met. Someday we're having a conversation. You know, the channel, the videos is how we connected in the beginning, isn't it? So that is the main thing. Yes. And that's what I try to tell her as well, because of course a normal yarn shop is just a shop in the high street maybe, and you walk past and you go in. But this is my shop. This is our shop, the channel. And that's what it's all about. And the channel, is what started it all. We would not have this situation if we had not had the channel. So yes, sometimes if an outsider just comes in and says, "Oh, what is it that you do?" It's not that easy to explain, It's quite, and she walked in and she looked at the lounge wall at Layla. She was like, "Okay." Do you know what I mean? Who else has a cat drawn on her lounge wall? Nobody. Me. Me. That's okay, Anne. I love teaching you all kinds of things, not just joining granny squares. Thank you, Susan. My hair is looking different, isn't it, today? I've done nothing to it. Well, I've washed it, but it's much sleeker than than everybody. Just Anja, just stop talking now. Just have a drink. Mandy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Exactly, Wendy. I thought of doing that. how to do how to make a successful tutorial, right? Oh, thank you, Paula. Thank you. What's Josh doing? Saying that I love. Is it me that I love him the most? Josh. Yeah. I don't. See, one of my things is I don't mix thicknesses, and all the yarn I get is going to be different thicknesses. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hello, Simply Doon. Thank you for being back. Yes. Oh my goodness, I am trying to. Yeah, this is it. This is it. We have the yes, we have the support, of course, in the Facebook group. But what we also have is all the content, all the, like I've just said, the tutorials, how to join squares, how to do this, how to make that, how to make a skirt, all that is free content. The whole channel to watch every single one of my videos is free, right? It's all free. Even if I make some money from the videos, it's because you've watched it for free, because you've watched the advert. Yeah? So not on top of that, but from that, we have added the web shop. And yes, it's of course a great way for you to support me, but you are also supporting me the more you watch. The more you watch, the better, because then the money that we get from YouTube can go towards, like I've done in the past, a better microphone, a fan to keep my computer cool when I'm editing, things like that. And that all helps to get better videos and to create videos easier. Yes, Wendy. Well, it does not now. It does contain butterfly P with a P-E-I, A, P-E-A. Yes, exactly. And the lookbooks. Yes. Yes, Simply Dude. I do want to keep my channel free. I don't want to do super chats. I don't want to do a paid subscription. I don't want to do Patreon either. I've got the website, and if you choose to support me in that way, perfectly fine. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. But if you don't, perfectly fine. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Because you've watched the video, you see? So watching the videos, that's fine. If you want to support us, you can go to the website and buy, something that you will then be able to use even. So it's not like, see, the thing is, I know a lot of YouTubers who do super chats or Patreon or subscriptions. But to be honest, what do you get in return? It's virtual, isn't it? I mean, what do you get? An answer to a question? You get maybe an extra video or what? So I think, you get all that on my channel for free. Why should I charge for that and then separate people, Oh, they can afford it, they can't. Yeah, fine, get rid of them. No, that's not how we work, you know? We want to make sure that the content on YouTube stays free. And the more you watch my content on YouTube, the more free content you watch on YouTube, the more I can make because the more YouTube pays me because you watch the adverts. That's how it works. Okay. Ah, thank you. Oh, thank you, Katura. Thank you. Is there a YouTuber in my area? I don't know. Yes, so this is hibiscus tea and butterfly pea mixed together. Go to Amazon, type in blue tea. It's blue, like the word blue tea. It's a company, and I've been buying the tea from there. And it's an ethical company, excuse me, and I think it's run by women somewhere in India or somewhere like that. And it's like they have it in 2 plastic tubs. I had them here one time. 2 plastic tubs, hibiscus and blue pea flower, and it's in one pack, and it's like 7.99 or 8.99. I've bought it several times now. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. Yes, Karen, exactly. The live is the glue as well. Yeah. But also, do you know who else is the glue? Do you know who else? I can't. Don't know whether I can mix it. Oh no, I can't go any further because my cable doesn't want. Layla. Layla is also the glue who keeps it all together. Yes, okay, yeah, of course. You know, if you can do something for free, then of course that's wonderful, isn't it? You watch YouTube, it's free, you just download the app and you're watching, right? Um, by I thought I saw somebody. I can't see what it was now. Thank you, Rena. Thank you. I have the just any, just how many petals to use. I just go in there, and it's not in here, but I have a spoon, right? And it has a lid on it. And it's like a little thing, so it's like a smallish tablespoon, and I stuff that with hibiscus flower and with the butterfly pea flower, and then you close it, and then you swirl it in the hot tea, in the hot water, and then it sort of infuses. But yeah, it's small amounts. Just try it, just get some out, and the more you use, the less long it has to be, but it can be left in because it's herbal. Dirk takes it out, so it's easy for me to drink during the live. Right. Yes. We don't want to do that monthly thing. Also, if you do that Patreon or that membership things, that means you have to produce a certain amount for those people, you see. And basically, I don't want to put that pressure on myself to have to produce an extra video a month, which then is worth the money that you've spent on that, you know? So, and then I would be putting a lot of pressure on myself to create something that I think is worth that money. And I don't want to do that. I mean, I know you love all the things that I design, which sometimes I think, oh, they really. But excuse me, that would make it that would make it so much pressure for me, because I would feel obliged to make something really lovely and complicated and with a big pattern and things like that, and I really don't want to do that, not for myself, but also I don't want anyone to be to be left out, which is hence why we are doing that with the 100 balls as well. If you buy them all together, it's the same price as if you were to buy them separately over the course of months. Of course, you have to take postage in account, but then if it's spread out, it's different anyway. So. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Yes, yes. News on the CAL. We will be talking about the CAL in a moment. We might as well now because honestly. Right. So I think I've said everything I had to say about last week. Um, the visit from Maureen, her name is Maureen, was very exciting. So Dirk and I were really, really happy afterwards, because we were a bit beforehand, but yeah, we'll see how it, what she was, yeah, she was really, really impressed and she really wanted to help us. So yeah, we are looking forward to working with her and seeing what we can come up with. Yes, Susan, it is the blue tea. Natural and herbal teas, yes. Hey, Christian. Um, there we go. Yeah, why would I make a special video for special people? Do you know, you're all special people to me. You're all special. Um, I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know whether I would do that, or why I would do that. Have that separation. Um, and also, I mean, sometimes I can. No, no, no. I'm not going there. This is what I'm thinking. I work far in advance, so I can't just. Do you know what I mean? It's difficult. It would be very difficult for me anyway. The way I work is fine at the moment, so let's not. It's working. It's working. Exactly. Yeah, Fiona, exactly. It is my hobby, which has turned into a business. You can't deny that. It is, but we still want to make sure it doesn't feel like that. We want to make sure it's a hobby for everybody else. And I want to run it as a good business, right? So we have the videos come out all the time. At the same time, the live is there. It's all done. All our website is in order. We send it out correctly. Everything is done correctly, but it's so that you can enjoy your hobby and I can still enjoy it as well if we do it all properly, right? So yes, there is a start, of course, of a business, but you know, Ketura, can you ask Dirk via the button, the contact button at on our website? So you send it to our email address on the website. But I think also if you just look at the website far below, there will be a banner that might tell you. But I'm sure Dirk is more than happy to just send you a quick email with that. Exactly, Janie. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. Yes. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you. Thank you, Molly. Oh my goodness. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I don't want to put extra pressure on because that's just, you know, Anna Shaw. Yeah, make sure you do enough increases, I would say. Make sure you're doing your increases. Bridget, yes, well done. I want you to wear it and send a picture on the Facebook group. Yes, I am using the hooks, so the large hooks. So don't worry, they will be featured very, very soon. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you. Yes, it's time and effort. Yeah, a lot of time. A lot of time. Right, so next week, okay. So first of all, we are going to have Layla's blanket. Now, the thing is, you see, there's a reason. There's a reason why we're doing Layla's blanket, okay? Now, you know, on Friday, the CAL is starting. So Friday on the 15th of April at 6 o'clock in the evening. So I don't know what time that would be for you, but the normal upload time, there will be the first video of the CAL. Okay. Now, I know you're all very excited, and I know you'll all be sitting there waiting with hook and yarn in hand. Okay? You have got to watch the video first, right? It's a very long video. The thing with this CAL is the following. It's one technique, okay? And we need to learn that technique in the first video. We've never done anything like this on the channel before. Some of you, of course, might have done, right? But you have got to watch the whole video first. The video is nearly an hour long. But once you've got that, right? Once you've got that, you will be off. So it really is worth watching the video on Friday, then not starting on Friday, but sitting down the next day and watching it again and then starting. Okay. In the second part of the video, I also make a sampler, and you can make that sampler as well. It will look different from this, obviously, but the first part of the video gives you the proper technique for the blanket. But the second part of the video with the sampler shows you the colors. That sampler you will then work on for every week. So you can, if you wanted to, make that sampler along with the yarns in your pack. Okay? With the yarns in your pack. I'm asking you to roll off about 10 grams. Roll off 7 grams. That's perfect. That's enough. Right? So you make the little sampler together with the video after you have watched the whole thing and watch it again. Now, the thing is, this chair is very handy, isn't it? Look, now we go to this video. Okay. This video on Wednesday, there is a reason why I'm bringing this out in the same week. This is the same technique. So although I'm using different colors and it's smaller and it's a different design, it's still the same technique. So the finished sampler, Karen, will be about the same as the Lizzie one. It will be sort of that sort of A4 size, that kind of size, okay? You can use scrap yarn, Joni, but you do have to use a few colors. You know, you can't just do it in one color. You need several colors of your scrap yarn, okay? This is the same design, the same technique, right? Different design. So I would suggest watch Wednesday's video very, very closely too. Because if you have watched that video, this will give you tips and tricks in advance for Friday's video. Friday's video is completely comprehensive as well. It has tips, tricks, and much more. But if you've seen it a couple of days before, maybe you've tried it out, it will help you to make the CAL. Okay. For the sampler, Joanne, I don't know what you can use whatever you want. Okay, you can use a DK, but for the sampler, use whatever you want. This one here, though, this one, I'm using cotton. So this is a cotton blanket. I'll go and get it. I was going to get it earlier, but I didn't. There we go. So this is the old blanket underneath there. But look, this is the cotton little blanket that I made for Layla. And she loves it, though. I put it on the sofa and she really, really loves it. So I want the gingham effect here, with the colors where it looks like you've woven it. And this, of course, is the same technique as what we use for the CAL. So I thought it would help to bring out a different video, but with the same technique. So you could watch both videos and maybe I showed it just a little bit different or a little bit, closer or whatever. But of course, this is Layla size. So it's for that little bed. And I tell you in the video exactly how big it is and everything. But oh my goodness, I loved making it in the cotton soft. So it really, it's a Layla blanket, but to be honest, it's just because I wanted to make it. And I thought it was a great, a great way to show you the technique as well. Oh, is Christian... Oh, gelukkige verjaardag, Christian. Ben je jarig? Oh, morgen. Oh, happy birthday. Gelukkige verjaardag. Daarom ga je naar Centerparks. Deborah, yes, possibly. Do you know what? I have a list. A list of things that I don't go there. I thought you had a blanket with Layla's colors. Yes, it's on the list. Way down below. No, of course, obviously, Deborah, I am just trying to, this was a good idea now to bring this out together with the CAL and have the two techniques in 1 week. So you would have 2 videos of the same kind of thing, but maybe different, just so that, it would look, you would have, 2 aspects of it almost. There we go. So Sandra, yes, not done a gingham before. I hadn't either. And I loved it. I really loved it. I made that so quickly. Yes, Rena, it's 3 colors. Yeah. So that is, really, really lovely to make. And because it's small and because it's, it's a really good exercise to do before you start the CAL. See? Even if you do, a practice run before we do the real deal. A nice little blanket. You don't have to make it, but if you watch the video, you will have some sort of an idea of what's coming on Friday. Okay. Amai met 10 man. So Christian is going on holiday with 10 people of her family for her birthday. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have got a list of colors for a kitty blanket for Layla, but obviously we haven't gotten there yet. Yes, it does look the same on both sides. Do you want me to prove it? Honestly, look. One side. Ta-da! The other side. Ta-da! Ta-da! And so does the cowl. So the cowl looks the same on both sides as well. So there we go. So that is what we will be up to next week. So once again, Wednesday we will have the gingham blanket, and Friday we will have the Harlequin pack. Oh, Harlequin blanket. Yes, we still have some Harlequin packs available. If you do think after Wednesday's video that you can cope with the technique and you were a bit worried about it, then there is still time for you to buy it, to get into doing the cal, or even to just go and find some stash colors. We will have the pack available all the time, so you can do this cal later, you can start later, you can do it even next. Someone has started the Lizzie Cal last week. They started, and she got lots of her friends to. I think it was Yarn Joy on YouTube, and she got her friends to start the Lizzie blanket as well. She's done 1 week. Oh my goodness! It was so exciting to see that. She was doing that. Others wanted to join in, and so they are. It's wonderful. That Lizzie blanket, though. People just love it, don't they? So yeah, big pressure for the next cal. Big pressure. Not just this one, the next one. Yes, Terry at Yarn Joy podcast, indeed. So yes, I'm really, really happy that she's doing that together with some friends. Some of them even ordered the pack because we had a big surge in Lizzie packs. And yeah, so I'm following her along, and I'm hoping that in about 4 or 5 weeks they'll have finished. So so there we go. I know. The thing is, you see, Joanne, it was the film. It was the colors in the film, and I love the film. Oh, I haven't watched it for a couple of weeks. Okay, so next week, of course, is Easter on Sunday. So I'm not sure about Alive. So have you got plans for Easter? What do you think we should do? I'm not too do we normally do a live on Easter? I don't know. I can't remember. But also my friend Anja is coming to visit as well. So Dirk and I are going to try and have a few days off. So if you do order anything and it's a little bit later sent out as usual, then that's because we're taking it a little bit easier this week. We have friends coming to visit. We want to take them to some places in Dartmoor, some places of the lookbooks, because her son really wanted to see some of those places. So that's what we're going to try and do. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we will certainly try and do some walking and some visiting, and just so there won't be any cooking for me next week. So so it might be a little bit later than usual, but by Monday Dirk will be there sorting it all out. Okay, so okay, but yeah, so we will see. The thing is, you see, I want to talk about the cal. I want to see how what your reactions were. So, plus also maybe I have that box arriving. we'll see. So keep an eye out where I plan the live. So normally I program the live on a Friday, and then you must get some sort of notification. If you don't get the notification, then you know that there's not going to be a live. So we will see what happens. Yeah, maybe we'll do that because, yeah, Anja will still probably be around or will be leaving at some point on the Sunday. And, you don't know what we've been up to. We might be quite tired. So we'll see. I'll see what, yeah. Hot chocolate eggs and hot cross buns. Yes. Yeah, so this is it, Lita. A lot of you will be probably visiting family and friends. So I thought maybe it might not be worth doing a live, although I want to talk about the cow. I want to find out how you're all doing. So do please make sure that if you do get started on the cow, put it in the Facebook group. Show me what you're doing. If you have any problems at all, as I always say, do not struggle on your own, okay? Watch the video again, take a picture of it, put it in the Facebook group, ask for advice. It really is easy, okay? It is easy, but you just need that little bit of patience and that little bit of moment, okay? And like I explained earlier, if you watch Friday's video carefully, the first part is the technique. The second part, we start the sampler. Also, something that I forgot to say is, and I have also done it on this video here, okay? If you go into the description box, you will see I have put the chapters there. So you will see where I do the explaining of the technique, border, this, and it has timings, and your video has chapters. So you can go to those places in the video. Underneath the video, it will have those chapters on. So you can go there, click on it, and you will be there straight away. Okay, so it's like a book almost. You can go to the chapter that you need. So every video of the CAL will have these chapters. So I'm going to tell you in the rest of the videos, I'll be telling you the colors, and you will be able to walk through the videos by clicking on the chapters underneath to go to those particular rows that you are working on. Okay, so you have a look at this video here. Underneath, well, it's not out yet, obviously, but when it comes out on Wednesday, have a look. Oh, I'm sitting on my leg and I shouldn't be doing that. Have a look underneath the video. There will be little boxes, and it will have like the introduction. It will have what you need. It will have the technique. It will have the border, and it will have the adoration of the blanket, like I like to call it. Okay, and then you can just go there. You click on it and you go there in the video. So that is a very handy tool, which I thought I would start using, certainly now for the CAL. And I do hope you will find it underneath the video in those boxes and see how you get on with it. So do try and find them there. Yes, the sampler will help you as well, but again, it will be a different pattern. So it's complicated, but it's fine. It's fine. It works. Okay, everyone, I'm going to say goodbye. And I do hope that you will be I know you're all looking forward to the CAL starting. I am looking forward to that as well. And I hope you will enjoy it. But like I said, a little bit of patience. just to learn the technique and see how you get on. Do not just throw it in the naughty corner straight away. Okay, just be patient and try it again. The sampler will in fact show you how to work with 2 colors, but of course the big blanket will be the same, of course, but a little bit different. But again, it will all work out. Everything will fall into place once you've seen that first video. Okay, so yes, we will more than likely take some time off next week. So Dirk and I will not be around for a couple of days, and they more than likely will not be alive, but the moderators and people in the Facebook group will still be there. I will be in the Facebook group as well whenever we are not walking in Dartmoor or something like that. And yes, we'll see how it goes. And if you have any questions, please do post it in the Facebook group. If you have any progress, if you show us your first rows, please show us in the Facebook group. Okay. And of course, I'm waiting for that box from Starcraft. Yay! Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you, Joni. She's called Anja, just like me. Anja and Anja, the terrible twosome. Yeah, Claudia, maybe I'll do that with Anja. Yeah. Right, everyone. So enjoy the rest of your day. Have a lovely evening and have a nice week. Enjoy the start of the CAL, and I'll have a happy Easter. And I will see you the week after. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Make sure you watch this one as well. It will give you lots of information for the CAL. Bye, everyone. Bye.